Oh, what happened, Steve?
I'm live,
Oh my God.
just like that. And I've got the camera facing like kind of the right way. Look at that. So here we are. It is I, the voice, and we are live at Fan Expo 2025 Toronto. And look who I'm with here today.
Hey,
Yeah.
Steve.
You guys know this gentleman from many, many different channels out there. But I don't know if you know these two gentlemen. We got Gandalf, the Gray, of course, because he's the best Gray.
He's the best guy.
And you told me his character, but I've totally forgotten who he is. So,
Tom Bombadil.
see, there you go. That's who he is.
Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings. So these are my two sons. This is Jordan and this is Connor for all those out there who know who I am. And we've been coming as a family. This is our 20th year coming.
That's
20th year
incredible.
coming to Fan Expo. And it's just been a hoot and a half. I don't have to chase them now, of course, like I did the first time. First time I brought them.
Because they were what, 10?
I was 10. I would have been 13, 12, 13, or 13.
13.
Wow.
13. Yeah.
So chasing around, boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's busy.
It was busy.
I know what it was with just one kid chasing them around. My daughter was perfect because wherever she was, that's where she always stayed. So that actually freaked my wife out because she was used to a boy running around and then she'd be looking for Dana and say, oh, she's still right there.
She's still right
She
there.
hasn't moved.
Well, there was so many, look at that, look at that, look at that. Of course, quite often it was
Yeah.
me saying that, not them.
Oh, look, something shiny. Oh,
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
dope on there.
look, there's some really nice,
Show on stage. Sure.
nice
Hey,
like
dope.
books and all kinds of stuff. It was cool. So
The show was a little smaller back then.
the show was a lot smaller back then, yeah. But now it's in every part of the convention center and the cosplay's always a hoot.
Oh,
And
yeah.
when did you guys first start doing cosplays?
Probably 2 or 3 years into it.
Yeah, you started dressing up and then never looked back. And everything these guys have, pretty much, there's a couple pieces that are bought, but most of it they all make themselves.
Yeah, which is
Most
incredible.
of the time.
Yeah, they sew it and they build it and find it and craft it, and which makes me pretty happy with their work. And it's always fun.
And the OCD for accuracy is the best. That's what I love. The accuracy is the best because
Yeah. It's pretty accurate stuff.
As long as someone can look at you and say, I know who you are, then we got our job.
that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible.
So for those of you that are wondering, I haven't been able to really convince Steve to spend too much money today. I was working really hard on a $3,000 purchase, which he said no for some reason.
I want to stay married. I like living in my house with all my stuff because that won't be there when I get home. The house will be sold.
But it was really cool. Anyway,
It was very cool.
the guy even offered to do it on over the course of years to pay for it.
Oh yeah, like the stuff we've been finding here this year has been incredible, and
Really good.
surprisingly a good number of comic book vendors too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we come here and there's not that many comic book vendors, right? Like there was less and less. It seemed like the last
Yeah.
couple of years, but this year it's not bad.
Yeah, this year it's been pretty good. So I found
Yeah.
some pretty cool gems that hopefully Steve and I can show off at some point, either on his channel or on Espresso Mail Call with Joe or something. Anyway,
Yeah, especially for these. There's a couple of little gems there that Mark has that he's not going to show today, but they are really cool. And yeah, you guys got to stay tuned to Joe's channel to see that one. So that'll be upcoming. When is that one? That's in September sometime.
yeah, 28th of September, I
28th?
think, or somewhere
Yeah.
in there. So
Is where we've decided, or what
or
Joe's
Joe's decided.
Joe, because we don't know because Joe's in the middle. He owns like 3 houses now. So this he's like a real estate tycoon. So
Yeah, so
he's in the busy of moving between all his giant properties.
yeah, it might be an October show, but anyway, don't worry. I will make sure that we keep everything in suspense so we can show off some of the fun stuff. And yeah, it's been a good time as usual.
Yeah, we've had quite a blast.
And Steve bought me lunch today.
Well, to be fair, Mark bought me lunch. Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah, yeah. So, but
And it's not like we're keeping tabs or anything.
No.
But he bought me an obligation, so that obligation's done and it's erased now. So now my brain is all happy about that. We can proceed.
but I made sure we ate somewhere more expensive today. So,
Yes, yeah, of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
Anyway,
and get dessert and all that good
Yeah,
stuff too. You know, the important stuff.
Steak and lobster is so good.
And it's the time of season for that too.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we are in the executive lounge. No, the ultimate fan package lounge because we're not the VIPs. They have like leather couches and
Yeah.
people that come around and hand them stuff and rub their feet, all that
yeah.
good stuff.
They
Yeah,
have
but
masseuse.
the masseuse. But yeah, no, we're just in the ultimate fan package lounge, which is kind of nice. So somewhere where you can actually sit down, relax, kick back for a little bit, and then go out and hunt and spend more money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of big hitters this year. We got Jim Lee here. He's ridiculously expensive. Oh my God. And the lineups. Like
Oh.
if you don't mind standing in the lineup all day, sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because I don't know if they capped it, if you guys saw how bad the lineup was.
I just saw the person with the stick saying end of line, and I was like, we are nowhere near the booth, so
Yeah.
we're pretty far away.
Yeah. It was.
You need
it was
binoculars to
madness.
see where he actually is.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
madness. So anyway, I was hoping to get him to sign something, but no, I'm not. Didn't. I wanted to spend more time talking to vendors and dealers and wandering around and bugging you, trying to get you to buy books.
But you guys did find Hellboy, right?
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
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 You got some stuff signed there too. What was that actor's name?
Ron Perlman.
Ron. Yeah.
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 Ron Perlman. Yeah.
But how long in line? You were like fifth or something in line, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wasn't bad.
Fortunate. Yeah, we got there. We waited for quite a while.
Yeah.
Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. But
Yeah, that sounds about typical for some of the heavy hitters too. Like James Tynan was like that too.
Yeah.
It was at least a good hour for people waiting in line up for that. And I said, nah.
And I had a run-in with Christopher Lloyd in our hotel lobby.
No way. Did
Yeah,
you?
I
Did you have
did.
a drink with him?
No, I just thanked him for all the work he's done in the entertainment from Taxi onward, and he thanked me very much. and
Oh
shook my
yeah,
hand, and-
Taxi. I remember that.
Yeah,
That was a-
and
that
it was
was
just we had a moment there. It was really quite nice. He's quite the gentleman, so I quite enjoyed that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we got all the 2 people watching. That's fantastic.
That's better than what you usually get.
Which is, or one, I'll get Brad because he's usually out.
Well, you'll get reruns. You'll get people watching.
Oh,
on
yeah.
on the
And Dope, you would love the horror stuff here. Like my store, Comic Book Addiction, they have a whole bunch of EC horror. There's one
there's
guy
some
that's got
beautiful
just his whole wall is basically just EC stuff, which is incredible.
all
But
good.
you would have spent all your money like you did at Heroes Con in one shot.
Yep.
What he spent like 10 grand in like 2 minutes.
Oh,
He
easy.
was in and then
Yeah.
he's like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
He tapped out
that was it.
after buying a couple of big books or one or two big books.
Yeah, we watched a couple of big books being sold and people buying them and showing them to us, and
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris picked up 120 ASM 129
Yep.
in a 4.0.
yeah,
4.0,
4.0, which
which
Steve's
was-
been waiting to pick that up.
Yep.
And I've been teasing Steve as we walk by some of the dealer shelves and go, do you want me to show you which one of those books I don't have or just the ones I have?
Well, he was showing me all the ones that he did have, and I said it would be easier to show me what you don't have as opposed to what you do have. And then that gives me the baseline to figure, okay, well, you need that for your collection then, right?
See, and the fun thing is these 2 young lads here, they are the ones who are getting the collection. So
not for a long time.
And then I get to watch them fight over it.
yeah,
We're pretty good at knowing, oh, Connor likes this, Jordan likes that.
yeah,
Perfect.
they will. It'll get divided well. And
Or just stay as it is in the collection and the location that it is, or is it going to get separated out of the building?
Because it's not going to happen for a long time, we haven't really thought about it.
which is kind of
Yeah,
nice. They want
yeah.
them to stick around. So that's
Which
good.
is a good thing, yes.
Yeah.
Got many, many, many years before this will be thought about.
Well, we have a lot of fun, the 3 of us, in this hobby. And, I started them young enough that I got them tainted, and now they're all in. So
Yes. We always say it could be worse. We could be building bombs or doing drugs or doing crimes.
yeah, they're not. They're doing cosplay, and we love this hobby, and they love the community. So
Yeah, and that's the way to do it.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
it's a lot of fun.
We should probably start showing off some books, so we don't bore everybody with just our life story here. We can show comic books,
Well, you
all the cool stuff.
you show the comic books, and thanks for having us on the channel, Steve. It's like not every day we get to do a live. So
That's true. That's true.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve.
So show off some stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go back and well, I got my stuff right here. Adam Hughes. Everybody loves that one, right? I'm gonna show some Adam Hughes. Thanks, guys. Put that on the table. Look at that. Now I can just sit here. This is really cool. So Gotham Central Comics, those guys are here, and they had this $2 bin out front, so I had to grab a bunch of really cool $2 books. And I mean, the prices that they originally wanted on these things, like check that one out, $7.99. So it's like $8 for this. I got like $50 worth of books for $2 a piece. So I mean, you don't find like deals like this are just amazing to find. So that's Gotham Central. That's these guys right here, Gotham Central. And I got a neat little bookmark with Galactus on it. So you know I'm kind of partial to the Wonder Woman stuff, so I picked up a couple of the nice variants. Nice House on the Lake, they had a couple of those, which are pretty dope. And another Nice House on the Lake. Yeah, so most of these were like $7 originally, plus tax. So yeah, you're looking at like $50 worth of books, and I paid $10. So deals can be even had at a con.
Yeah.
And we have a gentleman, Chris, that we go to his booth every single year, and we get some cool stuff from him too. And he cuts us deals. So I got a bunch of my signed books here, and yeah, I got an Adam Hughes book. We'll get onto those. So a nice Adam Hughes. I think I only paid $10 for this one. You know, he's got the 15 on there, so $10, no problem, anytime. What else did we get? A bondage cover, 67. Yeah, I think in total, these 3 books, it was like $40. So, I mean, you can divvy it up any way you want for what it would cost for these. And this is an $8. So a $30 book, an $80 book, and a $15 book for 40. So that knocks a lot of stuff off of my list. And then I got a bunch of free signatures, and the only ones I paid for today was from Mr. Grim Jim Zub. So this is the latest issue of Conan. And he went there, slay the serpent on the cover. I got the glow in the dark, highly radioactive cover, and I got Jim to, he signed it in blue down there. I was a little rambunctious putting it back in the bag and ended up with a little blue on there, but it doesn't, like, you can still see the signature. It's fine. I didn't smear it too badly, which was pretty cool. So I haven't had the lights off to see how this glows in the dark, but it looks pretty wild. So, and I got it at cover price. So I mean, cover price is great. Janoy Lindsay was there, so I picked up my last 2 issues of Absolute Green Lantern 4 and 5, and he's not charging anything for signatures, so I got those. Michael Walsh was in, so I grabbed this book out of my collection, which is one that he did himself. So he did the artwork and he wrote this one. So I've been slowly working my way through all of them. So eventually I'll have all the, I think it's 13 issues signed on that one. And the last one is Fate Bromble and House of Slaughter. But one of the cool things, thank you, sir. I have my assistant over here handing me items. You can sit here with me if you want before I drop this thing. This is Michael Cho, did this beautiful artwork. And Mark picked up one himself too. He picked up this really cool Space Ghost book. We can see. That works
hi, it's me
perfectly.
again.
There we go.
So yeah, and I picked this from Michael Cho, this really nice Space Ghost. Quite nice. Pretty happy with that. Been a successful con.
It has been. It's been a really good time. We've had a blast. You know, I've had a ton of fun here. There we go. That works.
So
If there's been any more comments,
We'll
I can't see
see.
that scroll up. Nope. That's it.
we'll made some damage to wallets, and
Yeah, I'm still rifling the numbers around. I think somewhere. Well, actually, I'm not going to say on that.
no,
No,
you don't want to do
I
that.
know in my head. I know the figure. I got to get some contracts at the college. So I need some more money coming in.
Yeah.
So I know that much. But actually, not as bad. I think I might have spent more last year. Uh,
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing is when you're more of a seasoned collector, the lists get shorter and shorter because
Yeah.
you fill runs and you're finishing books
Yeah.
and then you start to look down different rabbit holes and
like
find
toys.
one-offs and
Yes, what you guys can't see until
no. Anyway,
the espresso mail call, and you'll see that.
anyway, it's been a good few days for sure.
Absolutely. We've had a ton of fun walking around. I've been meeting all of the artists. That's stacks of books that I was going to get signed pretty much done now. I got the last 4 that I was looking for today is all complete. And I mean, I could spend more money on other stuff, but I never really got response back because I got that 21 yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like putting it on the GI Joe forms and like, should I get this one signed as well? Because I got the newsstand signed. Should I get them both signed or just have one without the signature and one with the signature? So I didn't bring it with me, so it's not getting signed.
It's all right.
That's fine. It can stay in its pristine condition.
It's a pretty nice book.
If I find Larry Hama sometime down the road, that's the book I'll get him to sign.
Yes. That would be
Right. It would actually nice to have both signatures on it, but I might actually bring the newsstand to get him to sign that one. So I have Klaus and Larry on both
on both.
because they both did that cover together.
Cool.
I don't know how much Klaus did it and how much Larry Hama. I didn't ask him, but I don't know. Larry Hama's the bigger deal.
Yes.
So, yeah. So what are we at? 3:20.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
20 minutes in. Got anything else to say?
No, I'm a man of very few words.
So it was just an impromptu live. I just thought I'd go live since we ended up walking in the lounge and Mark was here with his kids. I mean, Mark and I have been walking around, hanging out for this whole thing. And since they were in here, said, why not throw them on? Because they do that cosplay and it's just unbelievable the outfits they come up with.
Well, they work at those and they're always impressive. So.
Like what he did with Jack last year.
Yep.
I got pictures of that. He even did the run.
Oh, yes.
He did the run and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yep. Down to just yeah.
Yeah, the detail on his costume for that one was perfect. If you put the two of them together, you wouldn't know which was which. I swear. I mean, it was that good. The makeup, everything. They talk about commitment.
They are committed. Yes.
Holy cow.
And I'm reminded quite often that it's my fault.
Patriarch.
Go ahead.
It looks like it. Yeah, the patriarch's always the one that gets blamed for everything. So if my kids get into doing stuff, yeah, it's my fault. That's okay. I'll accept the blame.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Anyway, it's been good.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll sign off here. Thanks for everybody for the 2 of you showing up.
Wow, you've doubled your numbers, Steve.
I don't do it for the views or just do it because you know what? It's fun. And I got, there's Tina.
There's Tina. Hi, Tina. Nice.
She's there.
Nice.
What's she right?
Well, you're
Steve
gonna
and
have to
Mark.
go back and see all of the fun stuff we just did.
Oh,
Tina.
I'm on break. Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. Yeah. But Tina, oh yeah, because you got the weird hours. You're working the weekends and all that. It was good to see you on here, though, Tina.
Yeah, good to see you, Tina. You'll have to go back and see all the fun stuff that Steve bought that I had nothing to do with making him buy.
Yep, he did not. I can honestly say he didn't have any. I came in and bought all that stuff long before he showed up. So the only time there was a whisper in my ear was yesterday, but it wasn't even a whisper. It was just the presence was enough. You need that. I kid, of course. I will watch the replay. Okay, that's great,
Good.
Tina.
Excellent.
Yeah,
So
I just
you'll
want
have
to.
3 views.
Yeah, my God, and maybe 3 likes too.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's a blast hanging out here. So I probably won't be here for the Sunday, but
We'll see.
we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say no for sure because I don't know until I wake up tomorrow and decide, hey, screw it, I'm going to go into the city one more time. So Saturday, this is the big day for the event, and it's pretty packed in there. So I mean, there's a million YouTube channels and there's people in there recording like crazy. So I don't need to go through what's happening in there. Just show off our little corner of stuff and what we do here, and that's it. So there we go.
At 20 minutes in. This is good. Look
Yeah.
at, wow.
Yep.
Almost like you planned it for a
Thanks,
20-minute
Tina.
live.
Tina's telling us to have fun. Oh yeah,
I
we,
always
we,
do. I always do.
yeah, we've had a blast this whole time. I love coming here every year. All right, comic fan. We'll see ya. Ending stream. Push that button. End the stream. Yeah, sure. Okay, ending.